All right, we're going to jump in real quick to see if we can get the tail end of Mothman going on right now. And then we're going to jump over into RDO. And hope you guys are doing okay. It's been a week since I've streamed, but I'm streaming tonight. Thinking about going on a Tuesday, Thursday schedule rather than a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, instead of a Monday, Wednesday. So thinking maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, thinking about that. But we'll see. You're not watching anyway. I could stream 24 hours a day and it wouldn't matter. Because no one's... Why would you tune into this? I can't. My camp can't come in. And we got 45 seconds to get there. And... Is there anyone else on this server? I am the only one in this server. So, there's no point. Oh, there's a bunch of people appearing. We gotta hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Just dropped a ton of coffee so I don't run out of AP.
Children,
got there.
Listen well. 3 pyres
Jesus.
have been placed throughout the wise one's home.
Alright.
Their light is a vital catalyst to our
Made it
ritual.
by this
The dim ones
skin of
have
our teeth.
attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre
server.
before we
Today,
proceed.
I found out that the
Each
drones
pyre is
that are
attended
flying
by a
around
wise
to the
one's
northwest of Point
observer.
Pleasant
Only when the vines
are
have been destroyed will the observers
drones on the
instruct you
server.
on
If they
your
don't get
next
shot
stop.
down, they fly
Hurry
here
now,
and then they just circle
children.
indefinitely
This
for whatever
patience
reason.
does not run
So
as
the
deep
more
as
drones
his
you see
wisdom.
out here flying in circles, the longer the server has been up. So if you get on a server that has a ton of drones flying around, it might be a little buggy, it might crash on you, who knows, but I just did not know that until today. The drones are from, because somebody did not code in, that if a drone reaches a certain point, maybe it should just despawn, or if there are X amount of drones that, keep the limit at 4 or something. If any more than that spawn in, they go away. I'm no programmer, but I imagine that there are different things that could be done. But yeah, a little fun bit of Fallout 76 trivia. I don't know how fun it was, honestly, but I thought it was interesting. Because you can't even get over there. That's technically Ohio on the other side of this river, and you can't. The map border is along this river. Someone shooting at me? Kind of sounded like someone was shooting at me.
Am I worthy? How will I know?
Do you wonder? I hate killing albino ragstags. Oh yeah! Ow! Well, 10 of 15. 14 of 15. Oh! That was a ragstag for rad stag, not a ragstad. One more profit. Now I'm going to park myself right here. So, anyway, to recap, the drones flying over here in the air are only exist because they didn't code in destruction for the drones. So when they drone in and they fly around, and if no one destroys them, they fly here, and then they fly around in a circle forever. Here, northwest of Point Pleasant. So if you see a bunch of drones up here, that means the server is old, it's been up for a while, and it might be more prone to errors. And that's weird, I can see like shapes.
Ah, yet.
in the sky,
The
or am I
flames of our
hallucinating?
fires
Or was that
ignite
like
the
a...
moth dust.
I wonder
It
what that was.
offers
That's weird.
enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe,
So a pet
children.
peeve of mine that I've discovered today is when people hang out in this area back in there and they kill everything that spawns in, so the people actually actually defending the pyres can't tag the enemies. That's a little annoying. So don't do that. If you do that, don't. Come and guard the point so that everyone can have a chance at tagging some of the bad guys that are coming. Please and thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, they'll just like sit in there and camp it, and then as soon as things spawn in, they'll kill everything because it spawns in on the other side of this wall and the other side of this house. If you're lucky, they might run past at some points. You might be able to get a shot in just to tag it, but often not. So you're just sitting here with an antler up your butt.
Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
So yeah, just come over and let everyone else get a chance. That's all I'm saying. All we are saying is give mobs a chance to be killed by everyone. Hey, Carter, what's up, man? I assume you guys are no longer driving. Or are you watching me while you're driving? Because that would be horrible. And I hope you don't do that. And how'd you know I was broadcasting anyway? Are you stalking me? I told you not to do that.
Man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false one.
See, someone's doing it. There was a death claw back there, and whoever this person is camping this area. And so the death claw went to go fight them, and now the person who's actually doing the work gets no reward for it. Don't thumbs up that. That was horrible. No, you're not. Don't thumbs up. See, Smart Boy is a smart boy. Be more like Smart Boy.
You must protect it.
Now, if that was an accident and that person was just running past up there and happened to be running past when the death claw came through, then I rescind every bad thing I said about you and your family. You cool. You're cool in my book. But if you did it on purpose, then you go to hell, and you die. Alright, there's a moth. This one's vengeful. Oh, and yay, we get 2 death claws. I'll just tag him up a little bit. Smart Boy's panicking. They're oh. See, I didn't take the kill. I hit it a few times, I wounded it, and then I let the others finish it off. Because I know how to share my toys. And this way, everyone gets the... Like, there's no... If you kill a thing, you don't split the XP with everyone around. Everyone gets the same amount of XP. As long as you do 1 point of damage, you get the same amount as XP as someone that does 1,000 points of damage. So, let other people get the tags in. Ah, the moth is shooting me in my ass. That's pretty low. "17 seconds left. Play." So that's cool if you guys are like watching me, each of you like watching on your own device, because then I get 2 views rather than just the 1. I have a long time ago, I think I did a little bit of Minecraft, but I'm not interesting enough for it to be really engaging. I tend to play really slow, and I plan things out, and I'm methodical, and which is the way that I like to play Minecraft, but it may not be very fun for people to watch. I play survival. I like to build. I like to explore. I've never done in-game. Oh, they already summoned the Mothman. I must worship the Mothman. All hail the Hypnotoad. Why would it be cool for me to stream Minecraft? There are 8 billion people streaming Minecraft. Teddy streaming Minecraft would be more interesting than me streaming Minecraft. Like, no question. If it wasn't for the fact that Teddy does not belong on the internet. Because he certainly loves to pretend that he's streaming. And he certainly has seen enough streaming videos on YouTube. Well, so is Fallout. But Fallout is more... Someone has a base here. Normally my base is under this thing here, but I couldn't load my base in because this person has their base here. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to use their stuff. And I might use their bathroom and not flush. I wouldn't do that. That would be really mean of me. Oh wait, I gotta put... I need a... Where is your stash box? That's not a stash box. You don't... I need a stash box. Where's your stash box? Ugh. Ugh. That's what Jasper's gonna look like when he's 63. Same haircut and everything. Same eyes. They're gonna tattoo white over the irises of his eyes, and I need a stash box. Oh, sorry to interrupt whatever this is, this thing that you're doing. Sorry, sir. Mr. Rubinato, sir. Thank you, sir. You don't have a stash box anywhere. Sorry, sir. Thank you. Resume your gyrations, whatever you're doing in there. I need a stash box. Stash box. That's honey. Okay, I need a stash box, but I also need to play the xylophone real quick, so I'm going to do both. I can barely even hear it. Okay, that was not as cool as what I was hoping it was going to be, but I do still need that stash box. Am I going to have to go place my survival tent down because you don't have a stash box? Oh, boy. Alright, I'll go do that first. And poop. My little motorhome away from home. And ammo, and then drop some stuff into my picnic basket. And that's it for here. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your gay on. I don't know the lyrics to the song. Hey now, you're an all-star. And the sun up, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Sing it with me, Jasper. You know the words. Okay, we're switching over to RDR. Hold on to your lily white butts. And while it's loading, I'm going to grab a beverage. I'll be right back. Beverage. Beeve a rage. Oh, I gotta send a text to someone to let them know that I just found one of their beverages in my fridge. Message sent. Gold star earned. Now I can retire. So if you guys have never played Red Dead Redemption before, it's basically Grand Theft Auto except Western. And instead of cars, you have horses. Horses instead of cars. And this is my camp. Oh! And you also get to shoot lots of animals. Sorry about that. But it was, you know, right here. Couldn't just let it live. I'm not a... At least not in this game. I'm not a vegan. Nah, this is the way that you get, you know, it's Western times. You can't go to McDonald's. You gotta kill stuff to eat and to make clothes and to, you know, reupholster your saddle or whatever they do. So
Supplies are running down fast.
yeah, so this is our Red Dead Online, and my dog over here I named Che Che. He doesn't look like Che Che, but because they don't have any standard black standard poodles, but I still named him Che Che. And one of my horses is over there. But that's not why we're here. We're here to do daily challenges. Flying birds killed while on a moving train. Okay. Golden currents. Help someone in need. Or herons. Alright, so we can... I think we can craft a tonic. We can do the flying birds. We can do the golden currents. So we'll start with... are we anywhere near a train track? In case a train... We are right by a train track. Okay. McFarland's Ranch is where they typically like to show up, so... Maybe the first thing we'll do is we'll ride down to the ranch and see if we can find a train. So we're going to do that. I think this was the right way. Oh, and there's a train. Okay, so we just need to catch up to the train, and then I need to jump on board, and then I need to go on a killing spree of local wildlife. All right, horse, you stay here. I'll come back for you. We'll ride by the front, because why not? And we'll get up high, and we'll take out some birds. Alright. Sorry, birds. It's you or me. For the good of the kingdom. There's one. I'm not even sure what that was. Sorry I can't pick up your dead bodies to use you later. Two. My dead eye's empty now. No. What is that? I can't. It's too far away. Don't know. I gotta smell the smoke from the exhaust. This was a bad choice. Alright, more birds. Just need 3 more birds. Oh. It's a raven. I try not to kill ravens if I don't have to. So no ravens. Point if you see something. Oh, never mind. There are more ravens, and they're flying the opposite direction, so can't get them. Ah, we're going in a tunnel. Is this high enough? Am I... Ow. Famous last words. Is this high enough? No. Indeed it wasn't. Alright, maybe we should ride up here. Okay, have fun crocheting. You guys have a good night. We'll see you later. Remember to smash that like button. Remember to like that smash button. I'm going to say that instead from now on. Okay, we're almost outside. Who is first to die by my hand? Hello, Bueller. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Oh, more ravens. More ravens. Did you guys just send all your ravens knowing that I'm not going to shoot them? Unless I have to? I think they're on to me. They are all Are those ravens? Oh, come on. Don't just follow. You're taunting me now. Get out of here, kid. Alright, come on. Give me some birds other than ravens. More ravens. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to kill ravens just because I don't have a choice. Sorry. I need more Deadeye. How about some minty pork? Alright, so that was 3? Is that 3 or 4? I think it was 3. Let's see. That was 3. So 3 minus 5 is 2. That means there are 2. 2. That means there are 2 ravens left. And so far, no ravens or anything else in the air for that matter. Oh, there's something. A waxwing. Got that one. Alright, one more. One more burb. One more bird, please. I'm just gonna eat big game time because tired of running out of Deadeye. And just one more bird. Hello, birdie. Come on, birds. Come on, birds. One more bird's all we need. One more bird. Does the train have to be moving? Moving train. Okay. Glad I saw that. I would have wasted some ammo. Oh, it's a condor. too far away. Alright, but we're now moving, so it is open season. Some stuff over there. More ravens, sorry. And that was the last. We don't have to do that anymore. Ow. We're fine. Oh, I can actually go and get that one. I don't have to waste all of the birds. Ow. I really thought I was going to clear that. And let's call our horsey in and pay my last respects to the raven I just shot. Sorry. And yeah, we'll donate it. Alright, we're done there. Golden currents. Let me pull up my map and see where I can find those. And dun, 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 we want this one. Many useful maps built by the GTA RDO community, also the GTA community, but now I'm talking about the RDO. And then looking for golden currents. Golden A, B, C, D, E, F, G, nowhere where I currently am standing. But if I go to my camp, nope, my camp is down there. So we have to go to West Elizabeth. So let's do that. West Elizabeth. Oh, that means I'm going to lose my raven. That was silly of me. Oh, well. So we'll get our golden currents, and then we will see what the collector and the naturalist have going on. Maybe do some trading? I don't know. Trading doesn't even work half the time. You take a delivery and you like finish a delivery and it does not give you credit for it, even though it's a daily mission. Do 2 local deliveries and you do 1 and it still credits you with 0. It's taking a while to load in. Alright, so where am I? I am there. Lower Montana River. And that is on my map right there, okay? Okay, so we got like, we have a number right around us. There's one right in front of me, in fact. That's handy. There's one there. There's one over there-ish. There's one up here. Getting to it might be problematic because that's all elevated. So we'll try to stick down here. There's one there. And there's one over there. And hopefully there's more than one at each location. So, oh, turkeys. Turkeys. Notice how I whispered that when I saw the turkeys? Golden currants. They're supposed to be around here. Oh, did I pass by it? There are 2. There are. Good. Means I only need 3. As long as each has 2, I only need 3 sites, which, let me do the math in my head real quick. Yes, that math works out. So come here, horse. Let me give you a couple of turkeys to carry for me. Good doggy. And number 2. All right, now let's go. We'll go this one, and then we'll go south to that one and see if that ends up being everything we need. Go to 3. Yes, perfect. This is it. That's all we need. 2. And 3. Perfect. Wow, you turkeys, you just have no sense of life at all, do you? I'm literally carrying 2 of your dead brothers on my horse. And you don't care. Okay. You know what? I'm going to let you live. Brave little buggers, and I like that. Alright, so now we need to go to camp, which is down there, to drop off these birds. And on the way, let's see. Not trading. Collector, antique alcohol. So let's see if there's any antique alcohol nearby. Let's see, checking the map. Antique alcohol. There is one bottle of Tennessee whiskey, which is located actually just north of me. So we'll go up there first to there, and we'll get that whiskey. And then we will go south to camp. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Oh, no trees. I was trying to steer away from those trees. Oh, almost missed the turn. Ugh. Alright, we're almost there, I think. Ish. Oh, there's a bear or a snake, something. Probably a black bear because it's running away from us. And wolves. Of course. The forest is busy tonight. Well, I don't want to kill anything at the moment, so I'm just going to keep on running through your territory, and sorry for the disturbance. But I'm going to get on my guns just in case. Okay, you guys went away. Good. So, bottle is over here somewhere. Is it inside the house? Let's see. Inside a building and cabinet in the far right corner. Anybody home? Hello? Nobody home. I'm just here to steal your whiskey bottle. I hope I haven't already picked it up at some earlier point. I'm also going to take a couple of cans of fresh fruit. A couple of cans of fruit. Is it in here? See it. Take the whiskey. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Anything else? While I'm here, might as well help myself. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. Oh, there's candy. And nothing in that one. Okay. Done. Now we got to run back through wolf territory to get to our campsite. which should be fun. Are you ready? Are you hungry? Let's check. Yes, you are hungry, so let's feed you first. There's some wild carrot. And I already lost my buff, so I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna smoke a cigar. And then take one puff and toss it, as cigar smokers do. Alright. Let's, show me the meaning of haste here, horsey. Hopefully the wolves have moved on, as well as the bear. Still nothing, that's good. I think we might be in the clear. Oop, there's some deer. Look out, deer coming through. Look out, deer coming through. Come on. I feel like I'm in a foot race with a deer. We're gonna cut this way. All right. So when we get to camp, we're going to turn these in, and then I'm not sure what. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:40 p.m.
9:40. Okay, so we got 20 minutes until the next Mothman equinox. Not that I need to do it anyway. There are no new plans or anything. No rewards, new rewards this go around, so I'm just doing it just because it's fun, I guess. Those wolves are chasing bunnies, thankfully, and totally ignored me. Alright, so let's drop these off. Oh, maybe we'll do a local delivery while we're here. Let's see.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
Well, here's 2 fresh turkeys for you. Didn't give you very much, but enough. We can get $45 for a local, so let's do that.
We have another batch ready for market. Buyers are lined up not too far from here, so all you have to do is head over and make the sale. I just keep surprising myself.
And possibly gun down anywhere from 12 to 18 bad guys attacking the drop-off point. Yeah. You constantly omit that part. Oh. Why don't we just take the railway? That would be better. The railroad. We're taking that instead. Tree. Yes, I know there's a speed limit in camp. Okay, here we go. I'm glad it's close. It's a quick delivery. We like quick, easy deliveries. So after we drop this off, we'll, I guess, maybe go to the naturalist and buy another tonic. Earn another set of XP. So far, her only mission has been to either buy or craft these blended tonics. To buy it costs like $20, which is a pretty penny. To craft it, it's much less expensive, but you can't craft it until you're level 5. And the only way to get to level 5 is by gaining XP, and the only way to get XP is by doing the blended tonic. So I have to purchase them now until I get up to 5th level, or can earn. I guess I could. I think there are things that you can bring her that you get XP for. I think. So maybe we'll look to see what those things might be when I get there. 2 times gold on daily challenges. Okay. That's what I've been doing. Okay, so we need to find the naturalist wherever she is, wherever the closest spot is for her, and I think that's her right there. Yep, Harriet. Alright, so let's go see Harriet. She's like a slightly bent woods witch. Kind of friend to all animals type deal, but a little kooky.
Good. Now for some lettering.
Alright, let's see what kind of donations she will accept.
You scorched the earth with innocent blood.
Oh, she's mad at me. She doesn't like it that I kill things. So what I don't know what I can sell her. And I can't do any of her missions yet.
You've got some nerve. You think that I wouldn't find out? You're no better than that savage Macmillan.
Uh-oh. Was not anticipating this. Okay, this is new. Am I gonna wake up a wolf? Or just... Is she never gonna talk to me again? Have I ruined my chances with Harriet? Where did we wake up? Oh, we're just like, great. You just threw me down the gully? Well, at least you didn't hurt my horse, so that's a thing. I mean, I don't like that they, like, have things that you have to do that might lock you from doing certain things with certain people. So there's got to be a way to get her good graces, get back into her good graces. And that might involve a Google search. We will see. But now I got to clean my guns because I got all wet. So now she won't talk to me at all, I'm guessing.
I can't even look at you right now. Come back later. I might have calmed down. Well, I will certainly be keeping my eye on you.
What if I wave at you? Hi. I mean, sorry. Gotta eat and stuff. Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright, so no naturalist things today. I thought I already did the collector one. I did. Antique alcohol drunk. Do I have... Let's drink one of those. Woohoo! Alright, that was easy. What else we got? Collector maps used. That's also easy. Because I think I have a number of collector maps. Let's see. Oh, we need to go cook some stuff too. Collector maps. Documents. Collector's maps. Won't let me... Am I already using it? What's the deal? Okay. And to figure out how these things work. Documents. I don't want to. I just want to. So that's the only map that I have. Okay. Back. And I can't deactivate it for any. I have a lot of treasure maps. Holy moly. Where's the closest one to me? Where am I right now? Let's see. We are. The treasure maps on this map? They are. All right, treasure maps. We need. Henniganstead is down there. We're in West Elizabeth. So Diablo Ridge. That's way up there. Southern Roanoke is nowhere near me. East Watson's nowhere near me. Citadel Rock nowhere near me. O'Crae's Run. Elimino nowhere near me. Damn it. Little Creek. Are you serious? Calumet Ravine. So not a single one is anywhere near me, except for, okay, that one is. What is that one? That's Henniganstead North. Let me see where I am, actually. That might be a good idea. Oh, we're in that area. Okay, so let's do let's do... Eee? That one, Henniganstead North. Because we're right there. And the potential locations are... It's like there. And... roughly there. And then... there. Or potentially... down there. So let's just do a circle. Starting with this one over here. Oh, yay, it's right there. Well, that was easy. And we're gonna take. How much did we get? Nice, nice. Back over $1,000. That's good. All right. We like it. And she said she forgave us. She will trade with us again. So let's go see if that was true.
And you're back.
Still 2250, huh? Okay.
Sneak up to even the most perceptive creatures with this.
Sorry you got mad at me. No, that was it. I just needed to get another tonic so I get a little bit more XP. And now I gotta drink it. Another 0.15 gold, 200 naturalist XP, and 200 regular XP. Which took us up to a grand total of... Where are we in naturalist? Let's see. Still only novice, level 1.
Dry air from the west crash over me, whisper the wide, bright desert, and the lizards that sit on the moonlight.
Headband. Okay. Well, that's not a bad outfit. Saddle's way too busy. Okay. I like the Vanner Cobbs.
Who could turn their back on all this? I'll never understand.
So I get 200 every day that I buy that stuff. So that's another $120, 6 days before I'm going to hit level 2. And when do those other things open up?
Heard that? Are you making fun of me?
The rank 5. So I'm just stuck doing that one over and over again. Okay. What time is it? 53. I think other than Bounty Hunter, and we didn't do really, well, we did the local delivery for trading. Won't let me use the collector's map because it's already being used. So,
Beautiful secrets to this land.
oh boy. You're already misbehaving, aren't you? We're just going to go ahead and log out before you do anything silly. Bye. Alright, now we're going to switch back over for another Mothman Equinox. And here we go. Hopefully my camp will be able to spawn in this time. Our birthday's coming up in next week, so make sure everyone get your gifts in before middle end of next week. Ah, balls, my camp can't be placed. I'm disappointed. Let's see. Let's go find out why. Let's see what kind. It's probably because this person put his survival tent too close. It's usually the case. Because there ain't no camp here, that's for sure. Should we stay here or should we try to find a different server? Mothman Jr. is on this one? Okay, we'll stay here. Oh, my tent couldn't... Yeah, because that guy. We'll just have to go without tent or camp this time. Oh, no. How will I ever survive? Goggle goggle. Alright, so it'll be starting in less than 3 minutes. It's too bad there isn't a little bit of variation in the Mothman Equinox, like, I don't know, types of things that spawn in, or different events that could happen. Like with Fosnacht, you know, you never know which robots are going to activate. So that always changes. Again, it would be nice if the mobs changed. But at least the robots being different is a little bit of a... changes it up a little bit, but no. I guess we're just lucky that the game is running at all. Okay, let me eat and drink a little bit. I need to cook up those steaks. Are there any drones? I don't see any. Ah! No drones. So this is a relatively young server. Ooh, that's weird. There's like a... some object here. That's only the base, and the base only has a texture on one side of it. I wonder what it's supposed to... it's that. But there's another one. What are they supposed to be, I wonder? It is a glitch in the matrix. Is there more over here? No. No, all the way around there's nothing. So I do not know what these are supposed to be. I have to keep looking around Point Pleasant to try to find out what they might be. There's none in the back either. Are there any on any other roofs? Let's look. Not on this roof. Let us check this one. None. There's none here. It is a mystery that I will not be able to solve in the next less than a minute. We'll look at one more building. Oh no! We'll look at one more building. If there's any similar bases, which I don't see anything that looks like those. And jump back over. Oh, 2 drones. There are 2 drones.
Gather, children. The time draws
I was
near.
right.
Climb to his throne.
Actually, I wasn't right. It
and
was
let
just
us
something I read.
discuss
It may not
the
even be accurate.
details
That's just
of
what I
the
read.
ritual.
So take that with a
Children,
grain of salt, because I
listen
did
well.
absolutely no
3
research to see if it
fires
was
have
true or
been
not.
placed throughout the wise one's home. Their light is a
Anything
vital
down
catalyst
here
to
that
our ritual.
resembles those
The
things?
dim ones
don't
have
see
attempted
anything.
to contain our light. Destroy their
Anything up
vines
here?
encircling each pyre before
No.
we proceed. Each pyre
No.
is attended by a wise one's observer. Only
That's
when
gonna
the
kinda
vines
drive
have
me a
been
little crazy.
destroyed
That's not gonna drive me
will the
crazy. I'm
observers
gonna wonder
instruct
what it
you on
is.
your next task.
I'm not gonna
Hurry now,
lose sleep over it, but
children. His patience does not
be nice to
run
know.
as deep as his wisdom.
wisdom. And burninating the countryside.
They are watching! From above. Yes, those infernal totems!
Yes, I got it.
Yes, you're right.
Go for it, dude. Save me a little bit of ammo. Did you... What are you doing? Okay. Alright. Someone getting the other one. Really? It took you that long? Okay. Couple of bloods. Another one. Already died. There's a token. No. Would someone please get the other thing? The other vines? Anyone? Bueller? Am I gonna have to run all the way over there to do it? It looks that way. Let's see if I can get there before someone else does. It's like very few people playing. This is gonna be interesting to see if two, maybe 3 people can do it. We need at least one person at each
A fine start, but our
position.
work is far from complete. False prophets and pretenders flamber throughout this.
Huh? Hi. Ugh. Ow. My spine. One more cultist. Alright, so it looks like there's enough people here now. Alright. Let's go light some
Summoning shall commence
pyres.
Once each of the
Great
pyres has been
Pyrenees.
lit. Go! Ignite
Go!
the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air.
One.
Yes. The
2, 3.
flames
All right.
of our pyres ignite the moth dust.
Huh?
It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be.
Super duper
Breathe,
landing.
children.
Super duper landing.
Breathe.
See the world now through his
It's actually
eyes,
remarkable that
children.
so few people use mics on Fallout.
Dust and flames and fumes.
And what's the deal with Fallout?
Look into your throats. Let it show you the
The
truth.
truth.
But prepare yourselves.
Prepare
for the
yourselves.
heretic dim ones will be enraged by this
Enraged.
The reality of our wise one.
Our
will
wise
send
one.
them into a frenzy.
Frenzy.
You must protect our sacred
You
lands.
must protect
us from those wretched fiends.
wretched
Once the
fiends.
fires glow, our guest may refuse our
Refuse our invitation.
invitation. The dim ones approach the church.
The
Slay
dim
our
ones
children.
approach the
Offer no
church.
quarter.
The dim
The
ones.
bridge's
Why you gotta be so
fire is the
judgy?
heretic's next target, children. You must keep it safe.
You must keep it safe. Super duper Landon on the job.
Foul brutes with
Get ready, Landon.
Let your eyes deceive you. All you see before you is die.
We might have some
Man or beast, these
death claws coming in. There is one.
all serve the will of the false
Thought I
one.
saw the other running past. Yep. There he is. Yeah, you guys are doing alright. We got a 518 down there. 326. We're fine. Yeah, if you guys want to run down to that third pyre, go ahead. Me and Super Duper Landon can handle things here. Along with Chrono Vector and Toggle Goggle.
The waterside fire, children. You must protect it.
Protect it.
These
Shogu.
unwavering fools attack from
We haven't
all
even seen
sides.
Mothman Jr. yet.
Leave no
Let's see
pyre
what
unguarded.
they're
Leave
wearing.
No heretic left standing.
Yep. Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. No? On the last one here? Okay. I mean, I haven't been exactly hogging the kills or anything, so... Hope you didn't leave because you felt like there's nothing for you to do. There's stuff you can do here. I'm sharing the wealth. Alright, we've got a minute left. Tag it just in case anyone else wants part of it. Doesn't look like it, so we'll go ahead and take them out. Super duper Landon's coming back. Sorry, Landon. You missed some fun over here. Here comes another death claw. Look out, Landon behind you. Run! Landon, no! It's legendary. He's a tougher one. See, now that was fun. It was a lot, but not too much. We handled it. We got lots of good loot.
The wise one.
Gotta go down here and see
He awaits our
Yep.
signal. Quickly,
that.
children.
Alright.
Return to me upon the
Me
museum's
on
rooftop.
the rooftop.
We must invite
Run.
him to us
Yep.
to show him
And fly.
our love and our gratitude.
And blump.
Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your gut. Show emotion.
Show emotion.
Come unto us. That expansion you feel in your mind.
Expel
that
bile
glowing
from your
sense of-
gut. I have not expelled any bile, unfortunately. I'm fresh out of bile.
Come, children. Allow
Well,
the
since
white
I
one
can't have my
to
camp
gaze
or my
upon you.
tent, I'm gonna have to go use that other
Bask
person's
in his
tent.
infinite wisdom.
which
Finally, a nice day.
has enough, but not everything. Scrap. Scrap of this, scrap of that. One of the episodes of Good Mythical Morning this week had Bert Kreischer on it, and I got worried. As soon as I saw he was in the episode, I was like, "Oh no!" But it was okay. He did fine. Is this your tent? Don't know. Is this a scavenger? Okay. Well, now what? Should we do dailies? Should we stay in Fallout? Should we check to see what this psychotic clown has at their camp by the raid? I guess we'll go check that. Let's see if his camp lives up to his namesake. So far, no. There's nothing clownish or psychotic about this. Other than the fact that it's very, very basic. So. But, I don't know. Let's check your apparel. See what you got. Okay. Nothing that I need. Okay. Nada. Yet. I'm just looking at it. Might do some camp. Look around at different camps, see what they got for sale, if there's anything interesting that I want or need. My dogs are asleep behind me on the floor.
How you doing?
Let's see what you got. Honey, I'm home. This way? Okay, this way. Why you have a suit of power armor out here? Ah, that's it. Nope. I haven't found a single glowing bobblehead yet. I'm not even sure where you find them. But yeah, not a one. Nay, nay, nay. You have a doggy. And it's snowing in your house. But nothing in your camp that I need. Let's see what you look like. Enclave Laboratory Outpost build. Saw a camp earlier down in the I never remember what any of the, I know this is the forest, but I can never remember any of the other names. But in this area here, there's a camp. It made it look like he built it like a spaceship, but it was not high in the air. It was just kind of up a little bit. And he had built this intricate sort of pod underneath it that when you got into the middle of it on top, if you looked up, there was a whatever the device is that removes all of the diseases from you, that tube that you step into. They had one of those in the ship that the bottom of it, I guess you could access from the bottom of the ship. So if you looked up, access the thing, then you would kind of reappear inside the ship, inside of this thing, getting your diseases removed, and then you step out of the pod and you're in the ship. The inside of the ship itself was not decorated incredibly well, but the outside of the ship was pretty cool. Took a lot of work, more work than what I'm willing to put in on a camp. I will do the minimal amount of merging, if any. But generally, I just kind of build vanilla, just whatever I can build. Just trying to be creative with the stuff that we have just in the vanilla game. And a friend of mine got the set of Arby's D&D dice.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
One of my players in my D&D game actually got a set of the Arby's dice, which sell out in like 4.8 seconds. Negative 4.8 seconds. I think you have to get there before it actually goes on sale and buy it ahead of time through like hacking, and then you can actually purchase them. Okay, this person doesn't have anything either. Sorry, just messaging my friend with the Arby's dice. So they come with percentage. It's full set with percentage die. Only one 6-sided though. They're bad looking. I tend not to use metal dice because I don't want to destroy my table. The view's nice up here. I'll give them that. I think this is the mountain where the there's like a corpse of a something hanging on the wall. Not wall, hanging on the side of the cliff that was tied there by ropes. This looks like you can see it from that road down there, I think, in the train track. It's somewhere? Yep, there it is right there. This is not safe. At all. But we made it to the ledge above. Yeah, it's like a... It's not a scorch beast. I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be. There's feathers. Did a nuke just drop somewhere? Oh, yep, seismic activity. Oh, so the nuke was down here. Oh, okay, that nuke just dropped. Okay. Do we want to do seismic? This is actually my first time up here. Oh boy, this is not good. Not a good choice. Not a good choice. Can we stand on? Okay, no. Oh, yep. Okay. Oh, is that solid? Can we stand on the bird? We can. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like I'm kind of remembering now reading about this. This was like a monster that they were going to include in the game, but then didn't. But it was like a mutated vulture or something. Because there aren't any monsters in the game that look like this. This is the only one. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Getting some weird graphic stuff happening there. Wonder if I can get down to the bottom without dying or getting stuck. Ow, my ankle. Probably. There's enough rocks here. I can make it down. Just gotta be a little ginger. Just careful where I step. Almost to the bottom. There we go. Let's run over here to... So we were just up there. Yep, right up there. So it has like 1, 2, 3, 4 arms that have the wings attached, plus its legs, so 6 limbs. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyway, what was I doing? I was gonna go down maybe to check out to do seismic activity. There are 12 people involved. What's the limit on people in how many people on a server in Fallout? I don't remember. It's more than 12, isn't it? It sounds like 24 or something, 36. Up to 590. I didn't even notice that. 10 more levels until 600. That's crazy. Alright, while it's loading, I'm going to get a beverage refill. Of course, I spoke too soon. Ow. Am I doing any damage to it? Ow. Is it broken? Did we kill all of the things? No? It's broken. Ow. So it's like there's still because normally it's immune from damage until you've destroyed all the crystals in front of it. It looks like it's still immune even though all the crystals have been destroyed. So that sucks for everyone who launched it. Whoever launched that nuke. Huh. So then we need to damage him. He's immune from all. Oh, but he left. Did he move on his own? That's good. Is he coming back? Let's just pray for his return. Nope, it ended. Yep, that sucks for whoever launched that nuke. That was a lot of work for nothing. And we're right. Oh, I almost ran into that too. I'm glad I stopped. Let's. Nope. That's right, my camp didn't even load in. So let's go back here. We'll figure out what we're going to do next. And I'm going to go get a beverage. I'll be right back. I don't know. I might have to take my dog out to go pee. Nope, he laid back down. Never mind. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch servers just to see if I can get one where my camp can load in. We'll start there. And if not, maybe we'll do something kooky and load up GTA or something. Which I haven't logged into GTA in a few weeks. And camp. Oh. Alright. Well, that answered that. But I can bring in my tent. Alright. There. So, no camp. Okay. So, really, I didn't have anything to put in. Oh, well. So, anyway. Let's go do something a little different. And to do that, I need to open up Epic Games. And also plug in my controller. Because I don't drive. Oh no, there's an update. Oh no, this might take a minute. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%, 82, 83, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Launch. That was a quick update. We like the quick updates. All right, starting up. While we're waiting for it to load, what is happening in Myanmar? Let's go take a look. Okay, there's an update posted 8 hours ago. Epicenter is near Mandalay. 3,600 lives, injured at least 5,000. I can only imagine it's more than that. Hundreds of buildings collapsed. And it's happening during a prolonged civil war, so that's cool. Those are a bunch of cool facts. 1.6 million internally displaced persons. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so if you can donate anything, please do. Jesus Christ. All right. We're going to join free mode. And we're going to see what's happening in GTA. So my stepson thinks I should stream Minecraft. And I'm like, why? My Minecraft is slow and methodical and plotting and takes too long, honestly, which is probably the main reason I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3 yet, because it just takes so long. It's such a long game. I've done 2 attempts with Baldur's Gate 3, and I've only made it to the end of Act 1, beginning-ish of Act 2, around there, and that's it. Not because it's not a good game. It's a fantastic game, and I'm a D&D whore, so I love it, but I don't know why. It's just because of the complexity and the scope of it. It just gets so big after a certain point that my brain is just like, bah, I don't know what to do with all this. And so I lose interest because of how much there is. Kind of the same reason it's hard for me sometimes to go to a library, because there's just so much choice. This just goes to show you that freedom is bad. Just kidding. Oh, I'd much rather have a library that I felt completely overwhelmed in than not have a library at all. And that's the direction we're headed. Hooray for Hollywood. I don't remember where I was when I logged out last time, so I guess we're about to find out. Check, what's my level like? That's okay. Maybe a little bit more. While we're still, oh, an error joining the session. So it's going to log me into single player, and then I'll have to jump back out. So World Relief is working alongside another trusted organization, doesn't say whom, to provide temporary shelter for 10,000 severely affected people. And that's only like the barest, smallest percentage of the total people that probably need it. Cash assistance to 3,300, a little more, households to meet basic needs. Most urgent needs in Myanmar are access to food and clean water, non-food items, healthcare, and protection support. Child protection and gender-based violence prevention services are necessary. How in the hell do you get in there to do that? Oh my God. That seems like a lot. I'm not saying they're incorrect, but they say $50 can provide an injured person with a mobile clinic consultation. Okay. 120 can provide a household with an essential items kit, including tarp, mosquito nets, insecticides, a solar light, and more. That seems a lot for 120. That doesn't seem like very much for 120 bucks. I could go to Walmart and buy 10 times that for 120 bucks. Of course, then I have to get it to Myanmar, which is probably where Might be maybe where a lot of that cost comes from, but I don't know. It seems like not very much for that money. $200 can provide food packages for 5 families. Okay. Still doesn't seem like a... I don't know. But we're in game now. Oh, and we're in the casino? I think we're in the casino. So that means we can just go down to... Go down and spin the wheel. Spin the wheel of mythicality. What is on the podium? Very... Well, the car itself isn't ugly, but I hate that paint job.
Presents a brand new car available to win today, simply with a spin of a wheel.
And... spin. Oh, that was a horrible spin. That is not going to make it back around. And we're going to get money? Okay, that's alright. 40,000, that's good. We'll take it. Now let's
The
get
inside track features the top fillies and bears racing for glory. Come enjoy the thrill of horse racing.
Oh, that is some side eye. She is not happy to be working here. She looks like Aubrey Plaza in GTA. Look at that look. Jeez.
Welcome back. Here.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't... You made me feel bad for myself. So my car... Let's go see what's happening outside. Are we gonna get blown up as soon as we step out the door? No?
Okay, so I know a guy who manages a pill
No one in our immediate vicinity, so that's good. Oh, I see some stuff further to the south. I hear some stuff further to the south. We're in our Buffalo. So let's go and can you tell it's been a couple of weeks since I've driven in GTA? Oh! You cut in front of me. It's your fault. Gonna go check our acid lab. I guess I just got lucky and not a whole lot is happening with other players up in the city. This part of the city, anyway. I do see a plane. I do see a...
How you doing? Listen,
one of the flying motorcycles. For some reason, the name is escaping me. Let's go see what my acid lab is doing today. What up? What up? Oh, we're almost full, but not quite, but we do need supplies. So we'll go ahead and order some supplies.
Wholesale, let's do it.
And then we will speed up production if we can get lined up correctly with the table. There we go. Looking good. That fluid that's in that eyedropper. And we've sped up production. You're welcome. That was 10 seconds of work and you live in this RV. But that's why I pay you. Alright, so nothing else happening here. Maybe you might be able to sell tonight.
Good to see you.
But we'll go down to our car shop and see if anyone has brought their vehicles in for delivery. We're going to be going there. So there's some Mark. That's the Mark 1. That's what it's called. Isn't that what it's called? Because the Mark 2 is the actual flying one. The Mark 1 is just flies for short distances. Ooh. And this way. Up. So let's see if we can get into our auto shop without being fired upon. What is that? Yeah, I hear some booms. Some big bada booms. Booms don't scare me as much as the rat-a-tat-tats, because the buffalo can take some booms.
I wish I could afford a car like that.
Well, then get into the drug trade, because that's what I had to do. Okay. Nothing. Oh, one. Okay, there's one. Let's do some work. They want moss brown for some reason. Okay. Okay. Brakes, street brakes, transmission, sports, lowered suspension. Yeah. Okay. Bodywork, we need roll cage. Important. Cage and race seats. Okay. Spending some money here. Secondary colored skirts. And secondary rear bumper. And then for the wheels, we need SUV wheels on a car with the split 6. Confirm, deliver, maybe. Let's see what happens. It looks kind of funky with the neon green tires, or the wheels with the moss brown. I have seen worse color combos, to be honest. Can we get this delivered before anyone shoots at us, rams us, or otherwise messes with us, or we drive into a sign or another car? I think there's a greater risk of me running into something than there is for... Well, I don't know. I'm hearing booms again. Let's get out of the city if we can. Get out of the city. Looks like we're heading north. Think I know where we're going. But can we get up there before anyone sees us? No, that person saw us. They are down there though. They may not be able to get to us. We will try to go to the north as fast as we can. And we're going that way with the pink dot pointing our direction. They're heading down the road. Are they faster than us? Probably. But we're gonna get on the highway and we're gonna hit... Oh, nope, we're faster than they are. They are not going, so that's good. So far, so good. So let's see. Now it's gonna be a matter of not hitting or running into anything. So hopefully none of these cars jump into my makeshift lane. Almost there. So far, so good. So far, so good. Doing great, everyone. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. I believe in you. We are pulling into the parking spot. Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Look at that. You are welcome, sir. Enjoy your new car. Delivered. All of a sudden, I want Bob Evans sausage. Like sausage, gravy, and biscuits. I should have added that to my birthday list. I'm going to add that as a late edition. I'm sending a message to my wife. Alright, so let's call our car. Should we call our car? We're gonna call our car. Are you guys ready to call our car? We're calling our car. We're doing it. The car has been called. There it is. The car's here. It's too late. Like, you had your chance to speak up and you didn't, so the car's here now.
You know, it's insulting being lumped in with the rest of the 1%.
Okay. So we're up here. We're already by our gun running thing. So let's roll over there real quick and pop our head in just to see what's going on. Do they need to deliver? Do they have, oh, hello, officer. Don't mind me driving through the grass and running a sign over. Surely that's not illegal. See if we have to make a delivery. Do we have excess guns we have to get rid of? What's going on? Nope, we don't have full stock yet, but we do have some excess guns we can get rid of in this crappy old truck that they do not let you upgrade. So let's go ahead and deliver some stuff, some guns, knowing full well that we're going to get messed with along the way in this crappy old truck. So what do I do? You might ask yourself, Alex. When you're delivering excess guns from your gun running business, do you speak English? First question. Second question, how do you deal with the bad guys in the red donuts that show up behind you to ruin your day? And I say, well, I'm glad you asked. First thing I do is I drive on the wrong side of the road, because then to try to get behind me, they have to potentially drive into oncoming traffic and crash and get a big old fat owie. So that helps to slow them down a bit, and I can see that both of the donuts are gone already. So for the moment, we're in the clear. And now one's back. Two's back. Okay. And they're pretty close. So we're going to go ahead and get back over into oncoming traffic. But now we got to take this side road up to the city level. So we're going to do that. They're having some issues back there keeping up, and that's good. That's what we want. Just want to slow them down. They both disappeared again. Most important thing is to try to keep our momentum going, because this truck stops slow and it starts super slow. No acceleration. So we, although they just reappeared, we are at the drop-off. So we made it. That was actually a pretty clear run. So yay, success, and we made another 50K from that, so that was good. So let me run over here and see if we can drop anything in the bank out of our wallet. Nope, we want to deposit, not withdraw. Deposit. 42,065. And then we're going to withdraw some pocket cash. I don't know when or why I started doing that, but I did, and so that's what I do. I withdraw 500 bucks to keep in my pocket. And now we're calling our car. And now we're gonna set our guns up a little bit better. Keep that one, that. Assault shotgun, yeah. Minigun. You want sticky bombs? That's fine. Alright, we're good. And there is our lovely car. Okay, so that was a success. We got rid of some excess guns. This is a game, by the way, for any authorities who might be listening. I am discussing gun running in the game Grand Theft Auto 5. Full disclosure, I own a BB gun. That was my mother's. It's in a box somewhere in the garage. And other than that, I got my missile launcher in the attic, so that's pretty much what we're rocking right now. Okay, so we checked that. There aren't any more cars that have come in. Let's go check our nightclub, I guess. We're right up the street anyway. Let's see what's going on in the nightclub. Collect money from the safe if there is any. We'll get rid of any drunk people causing trouble. I just added this new paint scheme, which I think is a new scheme for the enhanced GTA. And it's pretty cool. I like it. I like that it looks different colors in different angles or in different lighting. So it always looks a little bit different. I kind of like that. Hence why I purchased it. Alright, let's go see what our nightclub's doing. Prepare music. Start music. Oh, we gotta drive someone to a hospital or their house or something, and we only have 50K in the safe, not enough to take out yet, so let's go deal with the person in the storeroom. Excuse me, pardon me. Hi. Although I have so many people in my employ, I have to be the one to drive you home. If we get shot and blown up on the way there, that's on you. So we're going to his house, okay. Yeah.
You know,
We're already almost there? Okay, I like those. He lives pretty close. We'll take it. Ignoring every traffic law known to man. Yeah, we're just gonna drive in the grass. We're gonna cut corners. We're gonna drive on the wrong side of the road. We're gonna ignore all traffic signs. You're gonna... Why is this not... Thank you. Jesus. I appreciate your patronage. Thank you for coming to our nightclub. Sorry you didn't have a person in your employ who could have driven you home. Jesus. We're just going to drive this back. What's the license plate say? Prince. Well, we kind of have to drive this back now because our license plate says Prince. Oh, boy. On Blue Sky, someone posted a thread earlier asking what your, without saying your age, posting what your cartoon crush was when you were a kid that you could remember, like your first cartoon crush when you were a kid. And mine, there's a cartoon, an animated series called the Herculoids. Ooh. The Herculoids back in the, it actually debuted in 1967. I was not born until 69, so I came in late to the party. It was probably a 7 to 10 years later after it debuted that I discovered it. But the Herculoids was awesome. As a kid, I loved it. And Tara was the wife, and she was this hot blonde with big hips. And yeah, before I knew what sexuality was, I think I knew that there was something about this Tara that I appreciated. So that was probably my first animated crush, was Tara from the Herculoids. And I hope it is Tara. I had to look up. I had to be reminded of her name earlier when I posted a reply. And now I got to double check to make sure that it is Tara. Wikipedia, thank you, saving my life. Characters. Tara. Yep, it is Tara. Voiced by Virginia Gregg, who was the wife. She was an actress born in 1916, died in 1986. Mostly did radio dramas and television series. She looked nothing like the character of Tara on the Herculoids. Okay, so we only got 50K in our safe. Not quite enough to pull out. We got 26 million in the bank. The lobby actually appears to be a little slow at the moment. Now we're discussing over text how to make sausage gravy and biscuits. Just milk. So it's mostly just milk, flour, and salt in the gravy. And sausage, of course. Delicioso. Okay, so back to GTA Land. What do we have that we could do right now? We checked our acid, it wasn't ready. Gun running was not ready. We took our excess. We had one car that we delivered already. Maybe we could head down back to the car garage. Well, let's check our nightclub warehouse first, and then we will head down to the garage. Sit. Sit. Oh no, you're stuck. Oh no, it's... Okay, there she goes. Whew. Got worried there for a second. Okay, well, we've got a bit. No special orders. 15 to 20 pharmaceutical. 24, 48, 10, 12, 15, 14, 10, 100. Total of almost 700,000. That's worth doing. So I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find a private server to join, because doing it in a lobby with people, it's too much money to lose potentially. I don't mind risking some excess guns, but my entire warehouse, not worth it. So find new session, invite only session. Let's go. Okay, so it's flour and fat butter. All right, let's go sell some illicit goods. We're gonna sell goods. Do it. Confirm. So we might hit 27 million?
Okay,
No,
we're gonna
just
sell
under.
this stuff, and there might be a cash bonus in it as well. If, and only if, the delivery vehicle looks decent when he inspects it. That
What?
means don't bang it around. You can do that, right?
It depends on what the game throws at me on the way there, I suppose. Oh boy, we have several. We got 3 different deliveries that we need to make, 3 different locations. So first we'll go north. Oh my god! Are we gonna get attacked on the way there, or are we all good? We're all good, then we should be all good. We're almost to number 1. I'm not the one who's so far away. That's what I was gonna look up. Drop the goods. I was gonna see if Charismatic Voice has ever done. I have a feeling I kind of remember them doing a Disturbed song, but I can't remember if that's accurate. So I wanted to look up to see if they did, if she did the song Stupefied, because that song has been in my head all day, and I was like, has she ever done a deep dive analysis on the vocals of that song? Because it might be something that she would find to be fun, just because of the different vocal techniques that he uses in the song. So I would be surprised if she hasn't, and it feels like, I feel like I have seen that one, but I need to check just to make sure. But not right now, because right now I'm delivering illegal goods, which is all part of a video game called Grand Theft Auto 5. So get to spot number 2 without any issues. So far we're golden on the bonus. We'll keep that up as long as we can, as long as no one around us gets silly with the driving. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right? Are we almost to an exit so we can get off the highway? Are we coming up on an exit sometime soon? Please make the answer to that be yes. I'm traveling at a high rate of speed here. Okay. Yes, I know. I didn't have to go that fast, but I'm on a time limit here. Alright, take this exit. What? We have to get down. Alright, GTA, your shit sucks. Can we get down there from here? World's longest exit circle. So we need to go. How do we get down there? Right here. And here in front of here. We're here. Yay. Number 2. Number 3 is all the way down there. Alright. Let's turn this girl around. While we just leave our crate of stuff out, sitting out in the open. I'm sure it's fine. No one will mess with it. Oh, truck. Oh, oh. A little hot on the acceleration there. Sorry. Red light, didn't run it. No one saw a thing. Another red light, no one run it. That was fine. No one saw anything. Red light, that's green, isn't it? It's greenish. Close enough to green to count. Okay, we'll take a left turn here. Had plenty of space. Everything's fine. Oh, I want to hit Christine down there. Okay, here we go. Going back on the highway. Yay and boo at the same time. I mean, yay because it's faster, boo because it's faster. Oh boy! Didn't lose a thing. I just hit the scoop on the front, so that's good. Didn't mess with our bonus. Everything is fine. Everything's secure in the back. Headlights coming on. It's nighttime. We're going over the bridge. Great. I'm sure this is gonna go well. Here we go. Is it gonna be okay? Fingers crossed that we're gonna be able to get off the bridge up here so we can deliver this down below. Looks like maybe. Looks like yet. Looks like we're taking this exit off and we're coming back around because there's no other way off this fucking bridge. Yeah, you don't know where you're going, GTA. I don't know if you're like the year Google Maps was released. Those are the directions that you're giving me. As far as the accuracy goes, because this is where we wanted, right here. And you're still telling me to get up on the bridge overhead. Hello. Open. Okay, we'll just drive on through. That's fine. Made it. Slay. $10,000 bonus.
And the sale is made. You get the cash. I get not to worry about being caught with that stuff in the club and sent to the can. It's a win for both of us.
Win-win. I like win-wins. Did that go straight into our account, or is it in our wallet? It's an important question. It is in our bank, so that's good. Alright, so now let's switch back to regular session. Because I like to live dangerously. On the edge, some might say. Window shopping, as it were. What was that sound? I have worries. Concerns are happening. I have concerns. What was that noise? Sounded like something falling into the water. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we're not on the highway level. That's good. Can we summon our car here? Or are you going to throw it onto another part of the island? Fingers crossed. Oh, it is. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. It's right in front of me. Right where I said it would be. Okay. Alright, so we'll head to our car garage and see if someone else has brought in something by the time we get there. We're flush with cash. We're feeling good. We just made a successful delivery. We got $750,000 from that. So we're feeling fine and fancy free. We're not gonna go to the casino because we already spun the wheel there. at the garage. Look out, look out, look out. Yeah, no, I don't want to do any of that. Oh, we got the right turn. Clyde. Bus, people. I didn't hit any of you. What the hell? Oh. We're going here. Has anything been delivered since I left? The answer is a big, resounding. I was trying to stretch it out, but it's taking too long to load in. I can't do it. So while you can't even see the spinning wheel of death on your screen, but for me, I got a little tiny rotating circle in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, which indicates that it is taking some time to load in. So in the meantime, let's check our headlines. Bum, bum, bum. Helicopter crash in Hudson River. I saw the video from that. I mean, when that helicopter went down, it looked like it had no tail and no rotors at all. It was just basically the body of the helicopter falling into the river. So I'm not sure what happened there. And that sucks because that was 6 people. Okay, politics, local stuff, and we're back. That didn't take very long, except it did. Let's see, do we have a car here? No car. No car. See this void right here? A car should be in this void right here. This is a car-shaped void. 2, in fact. Here's another one right here. Another car-shaped void that should be holding cars, but they're not. So if you guys could get off your phones and fix that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you need to...
Sorry.
Are you calling someone to bring their...
Sorry.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
What is happening?
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we're just going to do this.
Sorry.
I'm going to leave this streaming for the next 27 hours.
Oh, sorry.
Just this.
Oh, sorry.
That's funny.
See ya.
Thank you for that. I needed that. That was good. Oh, sorry. See ya. Alright, so now I'm a CEO. So that made me a target. There's a couple of Mark IIs in the sky. We're going to see if we can get to my nightclub. And now we got 100K in the safe, so we can go ahead and withdraw that. Let's see if we can make it to our nightclub without too many issues. Oh, sorry. That was my fault. I'll take blame on that one. Sorry about that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Enjoy your nap. Okay. Oh! I just passed someone. You say something about being a skank? I couldn't tell if purple was following me or not. Ugh! That's what I get for looking at the map instead of where I'm going. Guess not. Okay, so we made it. Good.
Till then, back to you.
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh.
Thanks, Mac.
I mean, there's enough money in this game for everyone to be a success. I don't need to interfere with anyone. Them making as much money as they can in no way impedes the money that I can make. So I am cool with it. They can make. Back to the news. Fantastic Four director and cast reveal some huge changes to the Human Torch and Invisible Woman. I think that's I think I know the changes that they're talking about, and they're not huge changes. They're minor things. They're just clickbaiting there. Fantastic Four First Steps, which, by the way, I am so interested and excited about. I don't think I've been this interested. I mean, I'm interested in all the Marvel movies because I collected comic books when I was a kid, so of course I am, but Fantastic Four, I feel as excited about as I did with, like, the first Avengers or the first X-Men. This one, I think they're making the right choices instead of the darker, grittier stuff, but not silly. It's still like grounded in their reality. So I think it's awesome so far. Like, so far, I have not seen anything that makes me go, So anyway, the director Matt Shakman and stars Joseph Quinn and Vanessa Kirby have revealed new details about the reboot's 1960s setting and the changes made to Johnny. Changes. That's a misspelling. It's supposed to be and the changes made to Johnny and Sue Storm, but they put and the chances. So someone didn't review that properly before posting it. And this is on comicbookmovie.com. Blah, 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 blah. A bunch of filler and fluff. Yes, we know. Yes, we know. We knew that we'd be on another Earth, so we had a chance to reinvent what the 60s looked like, director Matt Shakman tells Entertainment Weekly. I was really interested in imagining the Fantastic Four being astronauts instead of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin going to the moon. What if it was Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben who were really the first to go to outer space, the first to push those boundaries? Okay. And this is a quote from Joseph Quinn about the Human Torch. He's a man that leads with a lot of bravado, which can be an affront sometimes, but he's also funny. Myself and Kevin Feige were speaking about previous iterations of him and where we are culturally. He was branded as this womanizing, devil-may-care guy, but is that sexy these days? I don't think so. This version of Johnny is less callous with other people's feelings, and hopefully there's a self-awareness about what's driving that attention-seeking behavior. Shakman adds, Johnny is really smart. He's on that spaceship for a reason, and I cannot believe this game has not loaded in yet. Jesus. He's on that spaceship for a reason, and I think sometimes people forget that in various comic stories, he's been one of the most heroic of them. Even if he's undercutting his heroism at every turn through humor, he's Sue's brother, which means they are cut from similar cloth. I mean, so other than not being a womanizer anymore, but still having that bravado, cool. No problem with that. The Fantastic Four from a long time ago when they first came out, they don't need to be the same. But they need to be the same without being the same. If that makes any sense. It makes sense in my head. And that game took a long time to load in. Wow. Does that mean someone is inviting me to their apartment or someone is ringing the doorbell on my apartment? Because I am not in my apartment. I'm in my nightclub. I thought for sure that they were going to drop a new Fantastic Four trailer on April 4th, and they didn't. I'm going to forgive them for that trespass. But I might... No, I still will. I'm just going to forgive them for that trespass. I'm going to forgive them. That's fine. Disappointing, but fine. Matt and I were really aware that there hasn't really been a mother with a baby in these superhero archetype women have been getting. One of the things I love most from Sue's history is when she becomes Malice and all of her dark stuff comes out. I was obsessed with that chapter of her life. So I wanted to make sure that there were tones of Malice in there with her, that she wasn't just the stereotype of a goody, sweet mother. A mother can be one of the most dangerous motherfuckers on the planet. Yeah, you don't mess with mothers. Why that would even be in question, I don't understand. Don't fuck with mothers. Meanwhile, let's open a safe and take out 100K. Are you ready? It'll be fun. Come on, let's do it. And 100K. I guess that's supposed to be meth and pot and counterfeit money and a costume of that dude. And then a bunch of files and stuff. Okay. Let's close this up. Close. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put some stuff into our bank account from our wallet. 100,000. So we'll keep 500 for spending money. 26.7 mil. All right. So I'm going to go and get a beverage refill, and I'm going to use the bathroom. But in the meantime, I will let you watch the DJ live stream while I'm gone. Enjoy. Trying to find the best angle. Okay, maybe we'll go with that angle. I'll be right back. All right, step one complete. Now I'm doing step two. Steve Wallace, not here. Speaking of Steve Wallace, Steve, you haven't posted in a number of weeks, and your fans are beginning to wonder. And we know you got a new girlfriend, but we need to check in at least once a week. Just check in. You've built relationships. Check in, you motherfucker. Let us know what's going on. All right, we're back. And all that happened while we were gone. Okay, let's stand up. Did we get any more deliveries to the auto shop? I don't know. I wish there was a way to, like a little star or something. Looks like some people are having a dog fight in the middle of the city. Okay. We just need a car to be delivered. I guess we can go check Acid Lab again. If we want to drive through the crazy part of town, let's do it. Why do you want me to become an associate so bad? I mean, I'm thinking about it. I don't have anything else going on at the moment. I'm a little chilly. Suddenly. Oh my god, is it going to take forever to load again? Good lord. Apparently Tara from the Herculoids was a popular choice. I'm getting a lot of, not a lot. I'm getting a number of likes from that reply. We're back! Wow, we're already back up to 16K, even though I just sold everything. That's cool. We'll take it. All right, Buffalo. Let's ride. Going to the Acid Lab. Unless we decide... stunt race. Oh. But as long as that took me to get out, I'm sure this dog fight is already over with. There's a truck up there. Cool. Okay, maybe not over with. Sounds like they're good something. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oops. Dent. Oh no! You did just jump in front of me, to be fair. Yep. There's a lot of big bada booms happening. Big bada boom. Big bada boom. Alright, let's check the lab and see what's on the slab. As we were prepping for dinner tonight, I made the comment that look at the big brain on Brad. And my wife incorrectly attributed that quote to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I didn't hear quite at first, and then I came back and I'm like, did you just say that quote was from the Rocky Horror Picture Show? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm afraid you're gonna have to rethink that. That is actually from Quentin Tarantino movie. Still didn't help with that hint, so Pulp Fiction. Specifically in the scene in the apartment with Jules and when they were picking up the briefcase and Big Kahuna Burger, that whole scene. Oh my god, and we're in infinite reload again. And with that, You know what that means, kids? Wake the neighbors, phone the kids, get your... We're going to open up. Let's see what's happening in the world of entertainment. Eric Dane reveals ALS diagnosis. That sucks. Lou Gehrig is not something to fuck with. This whole situation with the wife of the Weezer bassist is weird and okay. Oh, there's a new trailer for a new season of Love, Death, and Robots, and we have not watched the trailer yet. We need to do that because we are fans of the series. Love, Death, and Robots is awesome. Yeah. We've been watching The Silo, or it's just called Silo, on Apple TV. We started watching it last week. I watched the pilot. I heard good things about the series, and so I checked out the pilot. Ooh. Sorry, I was just amazed by the reflections in the water of the graffiti on the wall. That's nice. Just a little graphic thing that's really nice. That's nice. Anyway, so we're watch the pilot of Silo season 1, and the pilot actually kind of grabbed me. I mean, it wasn't as like crazy in depth as like a Succession or a Severance or a Dark or shows like that, but it was enough to be like, oh, this is interesting. And so sat down and rewatched it with the wife, and now we watched the first, I think, 4 episodes of the first season, and the product is full. Okay, so yeah, although again it's not yet on the same level as some of those other shows that I mentioned, it is good, and it's definitely good enough for a watch. So, but for right now, we're going to switch to an invite-only session so we can sell some acid undisturbed by people. Again, this is a game. Grand Theft Auto. GTA.
Alright, Shuki. We've got an angry Maria on the deck.
What? Oh. Well, it was a soft landing. I landed in grass. Everything is fine. Honestly, running down here was not going to take as long as getting in my car and driving all the way around and down. So I'm doing it like this. This was quicker. So let's go get in our big RV.
Busy.
And bring it out. Other than the color, this would not be a bad RV to have in the zombie apocalypse. Just saying. It's important to stay mobile. So let's... Oh, that's right. Exit the cab. Let's hope we don't get the parking garage delivery. Pull it out. Good. No, we're not going to drop proximity mines. We're going to go in the back. Enter the lab. There we go. And now let's...
Still here, friend.
Yes, I know. Wait. We have to go up here. There we go. Selling acid. One of the better things to sell.
Okay, so this buyer wants us to make the drop at the top of a parking garage.
Oh no, it's a parking garage one. That sucks. No. Oh! Ow, I'm fine. It was only my kidney. I got another one of those. Alright, so parking garage, probably at the airport. Maybe. We'll roll up top. We'll activate the cops because it's That's what parking garage means. It's a cop ambush, and then take off, lose the cops, drive to the second drop-off point, and then that'll be it. Pretty sure this is the airport, but we'll see. Ooh. Nothing says safety like driving a motorcycle at top speed in the rain. Normally what I do is I just drive up to the top level and then I run. There's always like one or two cops outside of their cars just standing around pretending to not be paying attention to what you're doing. And I just run one over with a motorcycle, which of course upsets the police, as it should. And then I am free to make my escape. Out one of the side jumps. See, there's a person in that truck. That's a cop. And there's one on the other side who's also a cop. There's a cop in that car. There's the cop standing outside of his car that I'm going to run over with my motorcycle here in a second. There's cops in that van. There's just cops all over the place here. So let's go piss them off. Woohoo! Oh! Not a good landing. I've had better landings. I will admit to that. Let's hurry up. We'll get shot or run over. Okay, let's go hide from the cops. Get rid of these 3 stars. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop that vehicle here in just a second. I get to a place to where I can hide from you, and then I will stop the vehicle. I got a blinky 3-star already, so we're just going to kind of slow down and stay out of your visual ranges. We got some more coming up that direction. That sucks. So we're just going to go around this way, and we'll just go back the way we came up. Oh no, we got some coming around Oh, they saw me. Shoot. Alright, so we need a better location to hide. So let's go find someplace better to hide. Maybe we can hide around the up this way. Oh, nope. Well, that was no good. Nick. We are nowhere near the wild, which sucks. And there's a police helicopter coming. That also sucks. Makes it more of a challenge. God, are we going to have to drive all the way downtown to find an alley? Since we have no wilderness to hide in. Or blinky blinky. Or we could find a subway and go down. And then blinky blinky for a little bit. Just try to stay blinky blinky. Nice and slow. Low speed chase. car coming down to our left. We'll just, there we go. We're in the clear. All right, let's go find our secondary drop off. Going this way? Okay. Alleyway, I guess. Alley. Okay. Onto the street, and then over here, and then in here, and there's a truck that we gotta pull our bike into. There we are, and we're golden. Now we gotta leave the area. Which means we gotta steal a car. Oh look, a car. Do we want a little mini coupe? Let's take a little mini coupe. You saw nothing.
What the?
I had an ex-girlfriend who really wanted a mini coupe. Which, you know, I get it. It's a cute little vehicle. Alright, with that, we have officially sold over $1 million in our businesses today, so that's good. Oh, wait, I was going to check my wallet. That went straight into, yep, so we are at 27 now. Pretty good. We'll take it. And we're at 2.5 hours. Streaming, I think we're good. So my plan is to stream over the weekend. So if you want more of this, feel free to hang out with me if you like. Feel free to talk in chat. I don't have any numbers up, so I don't know if anyone's watching or not. I'm assuming not, but you never know. So if you are watching, drop in, say hey. Remember to like that smash button, and we'll see you next time. Have a good Friday. Peace. Love and Reese Cups.